Hello, so it's June. I'm in Korea. It's my third day. It's currently the Thursday, 5th of December, and I'll just tell you what I've been doing for the first 3 days. So, first day here, got home, got picked up by my dad. We had something to eat 2 hours before the flight, but still something was missing, so I had an extra dinner with dad and came home and did all the usual stuff, unpack, set up the router, reformat a PC, the usual things that you do when you travel. And yesterday, so I crashed after that. And then yesterday, Wednesday, just ran a few errands with dad, was out all day. We headed to my aunt's shop. They have a car service center, so they fix the cars. And we picked up one of my cousins because she's finished her university entrance exams. And we headed to the department store. I was a bit lazy yesterday, don't have any clips, but from now on there will be. So I went to the department store, just looked around some stuff for me, since I need some formal wear, I need a suit. So we did find a suit. It was like the first one we found, and straight away everyone's like, this one's it, so we bought it. We haven't picked it up yet, so when I do get it and I look pretty snazzy, I will show you when I get the chance. And after that, we had lunch at the food court of the department store, and then headed to aunt's, just reunited with family, cousins, hung out. Luckily, one of my cousins asked for a guitar, so they had a guitar at home, so I got to play that. And since we're in an apartment, we thought it was going to be too noisy, so we head outside in the cold to play guitar, and I managed to borrow it, so got a guitar to play whilst in Korea. Was gonna get bored with an instrument anyways, and came home about 2 a.m. yesterday, so that was about yesterday. And it's still a bit chaotic, haven't had the time to plan or schedule my stay in Korea. And today, Thursday, so we headed out to Myeongdong for some shopping, continue on the shopping for the other parts of what makes a complete formal dress. So the boots, the formal shirt, and the belt, all these things. So we head out to Myeongdong, which is a very, the it place on the north side of Seoul. So, you all know Gangnam, we're in Gangbuk, which is north of the river. So we headed to Myeongdong, looked around for a bit. So we decided that most accessories we gotta wait until I get the suit, and then we can see what fits nicely. So Myeongdong, it's kind of really bustly. There's a lot of tourists there. A lot of Japanese people are around, and nowadays Chinese too. So yeah, the Myeongdong does look nicer when the lights are on. And afterwards, I went to get a SIM card for my phone, so I can use my phone in Korea. I don't have 3G access, except they have a thing here where every provider has Wi-Fi networks all throughout the country, and what they do is when you first sign up, they get your MAC address for your phone. So this is like a unique identifier for your phone, and then once they have it in the system, you can access the Wi-Fi networks for free anytime. So I don't have 3G, but I can access Wi-Fi in a lot of places, and I do have a number. Not that anyone's going to call me from Australia, but I do have a number now, so I can move around with a bit more freedom. Afterwards, we headed to the Lotte department store, and yeah, we found out they had a really cool parking system. So what the parking lot does is there's cameras that detect your car's number plate, and as you can see, I'm typing in the number just to try it out, and it shows you exactly where your car's parked depending on number of your car for your license plate. That's pretty scary but cool as well. They have other systems here too. So for our apartment complex, the barriers of the entrance, they detect our car's license plate, and if it's registered to someone living in the apartment, it'll open automatically. If not, it won't let people in. Also, they use license plate detection for speed cameras. So on a highway, they have speed cameras. There are 2 sets. So they take your license plate on the first set, and then again the second set, and then they calculate how fast you've been traveling between those 2 areas, and then from there they can decide or they can determine if you've been speeding or not. So you can't do the like speed up, slow down near the speed camera. Like you can't do that stuff as easily. So at the department store, we just looked around some more stuff, mostly for the formal like white shirt inside. And the department stores in Korea, they're really fancy, so I don't know, there's a bit of this aura of, what do you call it, upper classness, I don't know how to describe it, but I don't know, it makes me feel a bit weird, like I have to try to seem more posh or else I'll get looked down upon. I don't know, there's like a bit of pressure in these like upscale places. So after a while searching, we did find one shirt that I managed to like. I'll go put it on actually. Hold on a sec. So this is a white shirt that I got. I know it's a bit plain, but I've plenty of shirts in other colors and I need one that's more formal and more snazzy, so it's hard to tell, but I know, fabric's pretty good, and I was actually looking for something that had different like cool colored buttons, so like a blue button, and there's even like, it's like a navy color in the collar with some more color within the sleeves. Yeah, so I don't know, I think Korea's got better fashion when it comes to these things. Anyway, moving on. Another thing I need to note is there was a lot of Chinese people at the department store. I think it's like a new thing where like people from mainland China come to Korea, they buy a whole bunch of stuff and they head back. So at the department store, there were so many like of these like really posh Chinese people, especially ladies, and then I swear I heard more Chinese being spoken than Korean. So I don't know, they must like the stuff. Good business for us. After I got the shirt, so Dad and I, we went to Sinchon for food. There was this cool place that he recommended called Nolita. It's like a Italian restaurant, except I don't know, all the food in Korea just seems to be better. So it's pretty cool. We got a lot of like interesting stuff. So the first one was a salad. Yes. So the salad. It has like a sweet chili sauce. I don't know, this sauce is interesting. One of the highlights was the little like deep fried stuff. It was actually steak inside, so you bite into it, but it's so smooth inside. It's hard to describe, but really unique. And then we had the pasta and the pizza. The pizza was gorgonzola pizza, and you dip it in honey. So we wrapped it up, dipped it in honey. Had a bit of like a blue cheese type of taste, but also really good. And the pasta was inside a pumpkin, so some sort of like awesome like harmony going on there. So they got a pumpkin, dug it out, put pasta in it, and that was pretty good too, and pretty filling because of the pumpkin. Last thing to mention is that the whole day, well, for the last few days, it has been pretty what do you call it? The visibility in the air is very poor, so I was wondering what's going on, and apparently there's like smoke blown in from China. Not trying to put the blame on other people, but normally it's a lot clearer, so I'll show you clips of the city when it's clearer. And this smog and this like particulate pollution, it's been on the news for ages, so even like today, like as we go in the car, they were showing the pollution, air pollution stuff and health risks continuously, so hopefully this pollution gets cleared up and we can have better weather. That's it for today. Hopefully I can have a lot more interesting clips to show you guys. But I'm not sure. I am starting my elective term at the Severance Hospital next Monday, and you know the thing like with the cameras in hospitals might not work so well, but I'll see what I can do. And when I'm out with friends, I'll probably have to take a lot more videos more openly. I've been a bit shy. Maybe it's because it's only the first few days, but hopefully I can bring you a lot of cool stuff soon, and have a good one.